Hello guys, my name is Clermont. Okay, so last time we finished our storage system. So this is future Clermont still. So this is from 8th of November. But this video will be released probably like 12th of December. But the footage that I'm going to show is from like 2 months ago. So one of the things that I didn't show in this video was how I got my froglights. So, and how we got this stuff from the ocean monuments. So in this video I'm going to show how I got the froglights and how I got the prismarine and more stuff that I can find. Okay, so let's get to the ocean monument. So the first thing that I wanted to do was use villagers. So I usually just put the ocean monument and go to chalk base or go to explore. So I went to a villager to buy an ocean explorer map. I also found a mushroom island and I took advantage to get some mycelium because I needed that for my storage system. So yeah, I killed the... what's the name? Elder Ward Young. But I feel so shit. I made it. I made this like in easy mode because I had my shulker farm on, so it was working like a mob switch. So you won't see any of the guardians. So I only fought elder guardians, which was really boring. But yeah, I was lazy, so I mined instead of waiting or drinking a milk bucket. I broke the blocks. And then fought the more elder guardians. Yeah, this was really easy and cheaty. Maybe I will do a better exploration next time without armor, maybe with iron armor to make it a challenge. Because with netherite, like I am already on endgame, so it's really hard for them to kill me. So yeah, I basically explored, waited until the mining fatigue ran out, and then I basically got the sponges. So yeah, these guys, for me, ocean monuments are one of the coolest structures in Minecraft. Like they are enough for a challenge if you don't have a mob switch. To be like, you have to be worried even with having netherite armor, but also they are pretty cool. Like it's different because you have to go to like 3 dimensions, while Minecraft doesn't usually go that way. It's more of a fun challenge. Yeah, I got my hoe and got a lot of sponges. I got like, I don't know how many, like 2 stacks maybe. So I went to like, I don't know how many ocean monuments. So I got the blocks that I needed for my storage system. I didn't get a lot because I want to make a guardian farm in the future. I saw one like recently from, well, Zombie Cleo. So I have been watching Hermitcraft, so I saw Zombie Cleo make a guardian farm by Logical Geek Boy. Apparently it's so easy to make, like I could make that farm. And the good thing that I saw about that farm, oh yeah, here you can see me going into another ocean monument. So the cool thing about that farm is that you got the insects. You got a lot of insects. Like Zombie Cleo got like, I don't know if she AFK'd for like 7 hours or something, but she got like a shulker full of insects. So that could be great. So I'm thinking like, so if you guys remember, like for me, my base, my story in this world is that I'm going to make bases for each of the mobs. So I could make like the ink base to be a guardian farm, and so I was thinking like that, like, but like let's say I make the guardian territory into a guardian farm, then it wouldn't make sense because guardians wouldn't kill guardians unless I want to make that like the lore, so like the guardians kill guardians. So I was thinking about ink. The squids, like squids are for me one of the dumbest mobs in Minecraft. So what if basically they have like a guardian farm that they made to kill guardians because they are like eternal enemies, but Like they are so incompetent that squids keep falling into the guardian farm, so they keep dying. So that would be the lord. Like they are making like concentration camps for their enemies, but they are so incompetent that they end up killing a lot of their kind. So yeah, that's going to be, I think, yeah, I like that idea. So the the guardian farm is going to be like in the squid territory. So that's an explanation of why squids hate the no, why guardians hate the squids. So I also, yeah, I basically had to go and kill, and then I finally got the trim after killing this guy. But it took me so long. Like I had to go kill like 9 elder guardians to get one. But yeah, you can see me, like I finally got it. So I was very happy. So for the froglight farms, this took a little more time. So if you guys have never done a froglight farm, then you guys have to basically, I live in a swamp, so that basically means that I get a lot of frogs from the temperate, I think, variety. So I needed warm frogs, so I got to the desert that I have, and I got all the warm frogs. So I gave them a slime so that they grow up fast. So the process is you give them slime to the frogs. They give tadpoles in water, then the tadpoles grow. You get them in buckets, and then you can get those tadpoles into any biome you want. Now, to get all the farms, you need different biomes, and you can see like I got the warm frogs and I got some stragglers. So yeah. So basically I got those with my frogs in my base. So since I live in a swamp, it was pretty easy. So yeah, I got the warm. I had to make another portal to the nether roof in my base. So my first portal in my base, and it's for the froglight farm. So I got the coordinates and I made the portal in the nether roof. Got the frogs into the nether roof, and then I only was missing the cold frogs. So for this farm I got 8, 8 and 8, so I have 8 of each frog. Frogs are very derpy. I think they are one of the most interesting frogs. So the last type of frog, which is the cold frogs, I made it. It's I think a snowy plain, so I made a hole and I filled it with tadpoles. And I had to make a roof because in these biomes water freezes, and if you are not careful, then the water that you are using for the frogs may freeze. So yeah, I got them in there. I fed them slime. So yeah, and then I got the achievement of, I think I don't remember it. You can read it. So yeah, then I got them in the place, but there's always a straggler. Which I couldn't pass through that portal, so they have a cooldown where they can get, so I had to go away and then return until he finally went, and then I got all of them. And then I started building. So I got near the portal that I got for the snowy plains is where I put the froglight farm. So I basically make a pretty basic storage. Like I didn't use chunk loaders, and I'm going to return with showing the farm and how it works. Okay, so how does this farm work? First, where is the farm? So this is where my portal is for the where my village is, and that is my portal for the base. Now here, I think it's no. Oh, I don't see the direction. I hate that they changed this. I was so used with how it was. East. This is the portal that I use for the ice, the snowy biome. And this is the basalt belt that I found. As you can see, it's a basalt belt. So yeah, I basically just have two storage, two minecarts, so one minecart for each side of the farm. And okay, the other minecart is here. So I have two minecart unloaders. I have one here, one here. So that's why I have to use a repeater. I at first had to use a redstone. Well, I couldn't use a redstone in one of these, but I need a repeater because so that it works independent from each other. And this basically just hoppers lying. If there is too much, then it gets burned, and then all the filters. So I already AFK'd for a long time, so I have a lot of these guys. So yeah, these tend to be pretty easy to make. Like you make slabs, trapdoors, because magma cubes are like 2.8 blocks tall. I don't know how much, and so you make this so that only magma cubes can spawn, because ghasts are, if I'm not mistaken, 3 blocks tall. So if I removed these guys like this layer, then ghast would spawn here, and I don't want that because I only want magma cubes. So I have all the frogs. I put the powder snow. So powder snow, I got this powder snow. I don't have a powder snow farm, but in trial chambers there is a room that had tons of powder snow, so I took advantage of that and stole all the powder snow. So yeah, you can see that it's really, it's not enough. I think this system isn't enough. Like, I should get more minecarts. Oh, this is going finally. So yeah, I probably am losing a lot of froglights because it already gets too much froglights. So yeah, let's fly here to the AFK spot. Oh. So I get here because, of course, if we use like this spawn sphere, no, spawn sphere. Okay, let's say we have a, oh, I didn't turn it on. So you can see where the, if you could see, so you can see where the spawn sphere is. So everything outside this is spawn proof. So you can see there's no place where magma cubes could spawn, or ghasts, because the only two mobs that can spawn in Basalt Delta are magma cubes and ghasts, and neither of them depend on light level. Like this could be completely made of light, and both of them could spawn. So yeah, so all the magma cubes are spawning here. Like if you see the mob caps, like right now we have 105 mobs because of the small small of these guys. So yeah, 63, 60, 62. Yeah, it usually has a lot. So these guys will spawn and then they will be divided because of the powder zone, so they freeze, and after they freeze they die. So you get the double, and these double are high enough that they get they clipped into this powder zone, so they die as well. The only ones that don't die by the powder zone are the small ones. Frogs are also small enough that they will never touch the powder zone for enough time, because they jump, so they sometimes touch it, but they touch it for so little time that they will never freeze. So frogs are safe. And yeah, that's how this works. So yeah, it's pretty easy. Like I have seen people do the froglight farms in bastions with these spawners, but this is much faster. So yeah, I love this. I also get some magma cream. It's not enough to be worth it. Oh yeah, you see I have like tadpoles here. Like in comparison, well, wow, I have a lot. Oh, this is like 4 of these stacks is 1 stack of magma cubes. The magma blocks. But yeah, we have all these, basically more than I will ever need. So if we make the frog kingdom, of course we will need to have like the frogs. So the frogs are going to have to eat something. They can eat slime and they can eat magma cubes. If they eat slime, they don't get the froglights. Okay, so yeah, this is a pretty cool farm. Pretty easy to make and you get a lot of stuff. I think frogs are cool, but they give too little amount of items. I think they are not worth it. Well, it's such an easy farm to make that it is worth it. So yeah, I think it has like a balance. Like they are pretty useless in, but the farm you have is pretty easy to make, so they are balanced. Okay, so in next video I want to prepare the end because I have to mine like the area. So now we can chunk load the end. So I wanted to make sure that every part of the end is chunk loaded, because one of the ways to ruin your world and lock yourself out of the end is by not loading properly the sand duper, because sometimes like when you accumulate too many entities, then the moment you get to the end you will crash. So that's what we did. We needed a little hole in the end. Now of course, as you know, I'm a Minecraft YouTuber, so
don't do it.
I did a little
No, stop it.
mining off camera.
You had to do it, right?
No, of course. I could never do that. So I got my beacon prepared, and then I prepared to mine everything, of course, everything. So let's go to the time lapse. Nah, mining sucks. So yeah, I tried to see if I found other methods. So I tried moss. I thought moss would propagate through endstone, but no, it turns out it didn't, and I came all prepared with a lot of bone meal. So annoying. Then I thought another method was using skull catalyst. So in my base, when these slimes were dying, then the end zone turned into a skulk. So I thought, maybe we can use a skulk because we can insta-mine a skulk with hose. So I tried using the Enderman to propagate this skulk. I quickly realized how annoying that is, so I tried to spawn an Endermite so that the Enderman would follow the Endermite, so it would be a lot easier. So getting the Enderman, I would just put the Endermite and they will follow it. Then I just have to swipe. The problem is that Skulk sensors has such Skulk Catalyst can't propagate a Skulk into a huge area. Even though I had unlimited Enderman, I just got tired. I said like, dude, I should just mine it. But I quickly remembered that mining sucks. So we found the solution. TNT! Yeah, I don't know why, but I was thinking mining sucks, using a skulk sucks. Even if I had used moss, it would have sucked. So yeah, I basically just used 2 crafters. So one crafter crafts a minecart, the other crafts a TNT minecart, and the dispenser dispense it into a rail. So at first I tried like a delay of like 8 ticks, but it wasn't. Uh, it was too fast. You can see I tried. Oh, I forgot I tried with a 2 tick delay and it didn't work. Yeah, I sent a pulse and it blew up. Didn't die, thank God, because I would have lost probably everything. So I tried like a 16 tick delay. So I first made a test. I wanted to make a test to see how fast it was. So at first this minecart I forgot to power the rail, so I was afraid to do it because I was going to die. So yeah, I basically just powered that and then it fixed itself. Now I think I don't have sound in this video, so I was planning to use like a replay mod, but replay mode crashed. Like it was useless. Like I hate replay mode. Like I already abandoned replay mode. I am no longer going to use replay mode anymore. So I am now trying to use flashback, and if that doesn't work, then I will try to time lapse like I have done like these types of time lapses. So yeah, it basically worked. So I just made it bigger. At first I tried to make like a test because I didn't know how far away I should have put each module. So I tried like I think 4 blocks first. Yeah, I put like each module like 4 blocks away to see if that was enough, but later I found out like the best distance is like 3 blocks away. Yeah, I poured each of the rails and then we loaded all. That was the most annoying part, like loading the crafters, because I tried with how many did I try? Like 16. I tried like 16, but then I realized like the perfect number is like 30 or 32. So yeah, I wasted a lot of TNT minecarts because they fall in the void, and after they fall in the void, then they die. So yeah, I got all the guys and then powered it, and it is really satisfying. I love working with TNT. There's nothing more satisfying, but yeah, I don't have the sound, sadly. So yeah, you are stuck, boys. And maybe some music. I will put some music here. So yeah, it's really cool. But yeah, if I had used like the 3 distance, then it would have been better. And then there was the time of doing more, so I basically covered the whole area with the crafter and the display. So you can see me breaking stuff, expanding all the modules, building that. It took me like a long time. All of this was like 10 hours or more, I don't know. Well, it didn't take as long to build because I started mining. I did mine a lot of endstone, but yeah, I quickly realized that I was too tired. it's too boring to mine endstone because you can't insta mine it. Even with a beacon, it was really slow. It's like mining for deep sea, like it's annoying. But yeah, I built, I don't know how many modules, but I built like every 3 blocks. There was one, and like every, oh yeah, every 3 blocks in the whole area. I don't remember the distance. Then my game crashed. Oh, this is one of the most satisfying things in Minecraft. TNT is so cool. So that saved me like I basically did like 1% of this in like 5,000% of the time. So yeah, this was a pretty satisfying haul. That's really big. Oh yeah, imagine getting here stuck without elytra. Okay, but yeah, that will be all for today. So have a good one and bye bye. Next episode, this and duper.